Right, it's Friday, so it must be time for a bit of Satisfactory. Oh, get some green screen weirdness going on. I don't know if I can just... But that's because I tweaked the light position. Okay, that's a bit better. Yeah, there we go. Right then, so Satisfactory. We're still at the factory. I was going to set up the power, but I had a very busy week. Also, I mean, at work, but also there's been all the E3 fun and games. I've ended up watching quite a few more streams than I normally do. So the thing I have done is added a new level. So we do have a bit more playing about room. And also, I have... Let's go back over here. I have... So this was the top level. This was all in sunshine. And this is got their, stators and rotors and all that sort of stuff. So we got these lads. Oh, I haven't. I was going to say what I'd done is I'd set up these, but I've only done one. I'd forgotten that. So there's only one, which is this lad, which has obviously got nothing in it because we've got virtually no machines running because we don't have the power. So what I was going to do is go straight over and do the power, but... Hang on a sec. Somewhat weird's happened there as well. Oh no. No, that's fine. Why is that not working? Oh. I bet they've been fiddling about with Stream Deck again. Not Stream Deck. The thingy. Why is that like that? I think it resets itself. It's like... Because you can do like layouts in the Stream Manager thing. And I think when I clear my cookies or whatever, it resets it all. So it's all a bit weird where it shouldn't be. But yes, so we need to add these on without falling off. I already set up the stands, not stands, the whatever they're called, these things, these lads. So we've got them all done. It's just, as I say, I've not done the... I might as well just use regular belt because we're not going to produce these at any real sort of volume. And I can always upgrade them. But what we basically need to do today... So finish this. I'm going to have to do... There's got to be a better way of doing this, and I don't know what it is. But at the moment, I'm sort of connecting them manually. And then going down my, stairs thing. Oops. Seem to have climbed the ladder, or I didn't mean to. Which way are we going? So we need to go this way. Because it stays doing the, the build command. Until you sort of cancel it or whatever. So just need to drop this lift down. And I'll come back and do the other one. And then I'll hook the belts themselves up. I'm using a conveyor lift 3, aren't I? Oh, bottom. Something's in the way. Encroaching others' clearance. What are you encroaching? You're not encroaching anything. What is it encroaching then? It can't be those. It can't be the side bits because this is overlapping with the side bits as well. Maybe it's the this thing, the ramp, maybe. Now can I just reach this from here? I bet it won't let me connect it. Oh yeah, no, I connected that. No, and then it's what you. What you see? Why does that say it's encroaching clearance there, but it was fine over there? Maybe it's the length. Maybe it just needs to be a bit longer on the actual belt. Maybe that's the problem. I should, you know, I need to get the old tubey thing set up, but you need like biomass and stuff for that, and I haven't. What I've got with that, I want to keep, you know, ready for. Is this the one? No, this is the wrong one, isn't it? Yeah. Next level up. Let's go through. That was also partially why I set those. Oh, set those corners up like that, because I can use them as like lifts, you know, like yeah. Well, I guess they're technically sort of lifts, really. So is it just this? You know, it's not far enough over. It could be. I mean, that would be sensible. Oh, hang on. Oh no, it is that one. Sorry, I thought I got on the wrong level. No. There you go. Take that out. Right, so let's give it another go. So let's see if we can't take it a bit further up. Maybe took it right on the edge there. See if that'll. See if it's happy with that. And then we want lift 3. At least I know I can reach. Oh, gone all the way. At least I know I can reach the. It'll let me connect it if I stand on that bluff over there. So it's not giving a encroaching clearance. It's obviously just, you know, an alignment thing with these edges. But it's weird how it has, you know, let you just clip through any old things in some places, and then others it's all. Oh no, can't let you put that there. Is that as far down as you'll go? Okay. So if you point in that direction. Wait, which one is this? Because it'd be better. Yeah, it'd be better if this one was probably pointing that way. And then, can I connect you? Yeah, there we go. I'll point that one that way. And then we'll have a bit of spaghetti. You see, I've already set these up. So we want to connect like this. I wish it gave the, you know, line things, but it's here somewhere. Let's do this here. No. Okay. How many layers is it? It's 3. So on that one and that one. So I need to take that over to there, maybe. And this one round to here. You're gonna. I think I put it on the wrong one, haven't I? Yeah, I put it on the wrong one. So this should be connected to that one. There we go. So it's my plan to get all this hooked up. No, you're not gonna. There you go. All this hooked up before the, you know, in the interim, but just haven't had time really. Right. So that's all of them hooked up. I say we're not really producing them in any sort of volume. But I say what's in the chests. Well, actually, I'm probably holding what's in the chests. Yeah, here we go. So that's probably all we had. So I just whacked all of them in there. But I mean, it does chunk through them sort of slowly. But what I want to do basically is go over to the other, you know, go over to the thingy. Now, what have I got on me? Because I did stock up at some point, but obviously I've just used a bunch of stuff. So if I take some more of them, and we make sure everything over there is level 3 belt. Oh, I took that ramp out, didn't I? I should put that back in. Now, where's steel? This isn't steel here, is it? No. No, that's not. That's copper, I think. So this is where painting the machines would come in useful, because I'd know instantly then, you know, where we were, as it were. Is this? I'm pretty sure this is. What's that? There we go. So let's take plenty of that. What else might we need? I guess iron plate is now a bit low because I've obviously just used a load of it. So we'll go down and grab iron plate. And then I'll build... Oh, well, we should grab some coal as well. Because that's not iron. Is it? No, that's copper. Here we go. So let's get plenty of that as well. So let's go down... Let's go down, grab some coal. Oh, there's only a bit in there. I did notice actually the coal's not actually being used that, you know, it's not actually coming through that quickly. You know, this vehicle's not actually bringing that much over. Is it stuck again? Oh no, it's moving. Okay. So yeah, I don't know that the whole truck idea is that good of a solution. So what I want to do first is go and grab, or make sure I've got, because I've got some coal now for to run the truck, but at least. But we can also take some biofuel with us and use that, you know, as well. But we can also, I mean, we can go up to the part of the thing with the truck, I bet, is because it's probably only got a level 1, you know, miner. And even if it isn't level 1 miner, it's probably only level 1 belts. So nothing there. That's all empty. Have I, oh, I've already got that. Then I haven't got a chainsaw? No. Let's grab a chainsaw, the fuel, let's stick that in. Grab plenty of that. Let's just check I've got the stuff to make, I want to make more of these. How many of these can I make? 90 of those, so I've got loads of them. Have I got, yeah, I got the rotors I need to make a car. Okay. So, what I do just need to check. I've got the rebar gun on me, because if that spidery thingy attacks us again, I need to be able to, you know, defend myself. So I got me doobries. Is that? No, it's not loaded. Let's load that up. And I've got plenty of nuts. Got your nuts. Gob full of nuts. Right, so yeah, got all my stuff. Let's build a tractor thing. Kind of decided it's probably easier to use these because obviously we don't, you know, we're not going to attack by the beasties if we get on the, which is the front, on the tractor. So let's fuel it up. Oh no, let's fuel, no. Oh, of course, you have to do that. There you go. So, in fact, let's put some biofuel in it straight off, actually. Right, and let's drive over. But yeah, you know, it'll chuck through on the old, you know, hub components, as you possibly saw very quickly when I went in it. You know, it's not been running quickly or efficiently, but there's already half of the smart plating or whatever it's called in there. So, you know, if we go and play about with power, then by the time we come back, I'm sure it'll probably be sorted. See, it's easier to, you know, you don't have to mess about with those beastie things like you do when you're running about. They seem to kind of ignore you when you're on the tractor, basically, and you can obviously just run them over. But yes, my original plan was to do exploration today. Yeah, because I sort of need something a bit different, but also go out and find some more resources, because you know, let's go up and do this bit with the tractor first, because you know we're going to need to expand and stuff. What we've got isn't really enough. Let us chunk through the next hub levels, but that'll be it, probably. I'm guessing we'll need some proper production facility for whatever we have to make next. Let's go and park sort of well out of the way. Right, so what we're going to do, we want to check, what is this? It just says minor, but it says 120 coal per minute. Production. Alright, so it is a level 2 miner. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look at the belts then. So we now know, or I now know, I can just degrade things. How I didn't understand or understand that before, I don't know. Well, there we go. So that's level 3 belt, which is basically faster than, you know, because say why there's not enough coal coming across is, you know, this is producing 120 a minute, but the belt was at the, you know, the lowest level. This I don't understand. This bit I don't get. I don't know why the truck ran out, because, you know, this has 100 fuel in it. It must be that it only refuels at one end, but we haven't sort of set what end is what, so I don't quite know why it sort of ran out. But this should be level 1 belt. Yeah, so it's not letting me. Yeah, so that's level 1 belt, so that's fine. But say that seems to be like a waste. I don't know. I mean, no, it will fill it up. It's not that this is incorrectly connected. It's just that, I say, it doesn't appear to be actually refueling over here, which, say, I wasn't quite sure I understood. Could be some bug. It could be that maybe there's not a pause in it. Maybe, you know, I haven't set a pause and it therefore won't refuel. But yeah, that was confusing. Oh, what I might not have brought. Let's have a look. Let's get out of the way. Oops. In case the truck comes. There it is. I think the bug that I had where it disappears into the surface is like a local. If you're local to the, you know, to the thing, or if you're nearby, then, you know, that's when it triggers, basically. It like doesn't record the height properly if you're there. What it might be interesting to see is, because this was the time of night, wasn't it, that beastie came and the spider lad. Whoops, no, don't. Right. I can't use my. That's annoying. I obviously need to deconstruct it. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going now. But I was trying to see if that blooming beast thing, yeah, the spider monster, was about. And maybe run it over a few times, but if it is, I put the tractor in the thing. Right. Can I get on there? Yeah, so basically first of all what we need to do, let's climb up that. Yeah, what I was gonna say is basically, I don't know if I brought the stuff for pipes. Let's have a look. Oh, I have. So, well, I've got some. Not a lot, though. Okay. Let's go and have a check of the actual mines. You know, the miners first. because I'm pretty sure I ran out of high-speed belt last time we were here. So say let's check these first. So it's 120 per minute. So that one's a level 2. And then I keep hearing like noises and thinking it's that thing. That really scared me when that turned up. Because I know about the spider, normal spider thing. I didn't know there were sort of giant spiders as well. Let's have a look at the logistics again. So that's 100. So if it's level 2, we're okay. But obviously, previous comments about level 2 being actually kind of more difficult to produce. So it's at least level 2. It's not level 1. So it's level 2 belt that I put on. Why don't we just make it all level 3? Because I got lots of level 3. Got lots of the steel stuff, so I'm happy with that. And that way also, it'll empty as quickly as it can. So then what about you? What are you? You're level... Yeah, you are level 3 already. Is that going all the way over? Yeah, so it looks like that is level 3 all the way there. But this is full, is it? Yeah, okay. And what about you? Oh, that's level 3 belt, okay. Did I only make these level... Huh, I thought I ran out. Okay. Huh. Unless it was that... Was there another node or something and I didn't... I can't see one. No? Okay. I thought I didn't have the... I hadn't had the belt to make all that level. Or maybe it was that these are level 1 miners, are they? 120? No, that's a level 2. 120, that's a level 2, okay. So it looks like there isn't really a problem in terms of that. Maybe I only put level 1, because these don't actually eat coal that quickly, do they? Are you eating coal at all? Burning fuel, so it's only 15 a minute. Oops. Would not tell me the... Oh, 45 meters cubed per minute. Okay. And how much is this? Max flow rate is 300. So 1530. So we could support 20? That can't be right. If that gets a maximum flow rate is 300. Oh no, it's 45, isn't it? 45 a minute. So it's 300 divided by 45. So 2 is 90. 90, 180, 270. So half again is 3. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7. So 7's the absolute maximum. 4, 5, 6. So I don't quite know why there's a gap there then. Maybe I ran out of stuff? Because that looks like that would be 7, if we put one in here. Maybe I just ran out of stuff. So if we put another one in here. Approaching other slip, maybe that's why. Oh no. That'll... So it's there, but it won't let me put it there. Why won't it let me put it there? Is it that power pole? It's that power pole, isn't it? Because it's too... Okay. So if I get rid of that, and put one sort of, you know, here maybe instead. And then we'll connect that like that. That should give us a bit of room to pop another one in. Whoops. No, missed. Missed again. And again. It's just I just want to stand on top here. Right. So that's lined up, I think, with the splitter. And if it's is it 15 a minute? It said. Let's have a look here. 15 a minute is just a normal level 1 belt, isn't it? Okay. Let's have a check. Make sure. So let's make sure these are level 3. So there's no problems there. Oh, this isn't level 3. Maybe that. No. Maybe that's where I ran out of belt. Maybe. Because those only need to be level 1, but this, just to make sure, it'd be best to be level 3, and then we want pipes, which are where? Okay, that's there, like that, and then we want to connect this to there. Okay, so that's... I must have just run out of, you know, what I needed to make power plants, so we were one short sort of thing. But I don't know, because what I'd quite like to do... One thing I did wonder... Did I get the maths right on the... Because that's the bump now. We've got an extra chunk there. What I did want to know... Because this has like a storage limit. But that's 400, so it's fine. So it's 300. Because I wasn't convinced I got this maths right. How much do these produce? So it's 120 per minute. Ah, right, so it's like 2.5, isn't it? Which is obviously why they're kicking in and kicking out, basically. Okay. But, fundamentally, can we support more power stations? This is the big question. Because if these are 15 each, right, and we've got 4... Let me through. Let me through! No, I'm managed to get trapped. Okay. Can I not... climb up the power station? No, if these are 15 each, and we've got... So we've got 4 coal patches. 120, 240, 480. And what's that if we divide it by 15? So if we divide it by... Or is there a bit easier way of thinking about that? Because one coal patch can support 4, can't it? So 15, 30... They can support 8, 15, 30... 60, 90, 120. So a single coal patch can support 8 power stations. So one of our coal patches is providing everything we need for all 7 of these, and a bit more. So no wonder this is stacked up. Okay. Is that right? That seems like too much. 120 divided by 15 is 15, 30, 60, 90, 120. Yeah, it's 8. So if we've got 4, we've got 8, 16. We could do 32 power stations, and we're only doing 7, basically. Right. So really, where I'm bringing the coal into this one of these, we could easily stick it into 4. Into 2 of them, couldn't we? And then we've got the 4 outputs again. What I don't know is the clipping on this, basically. So I don't know. Does it let me build power stations, basically? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's copper. Okay. Does it let me build power stations? You know, on top of power stations. So if we go up here, because I brought a load of stuff as well. So if I start building some walls, right, stick them on there. So I make them, I mean, you see, the question is whether it lets me clip through that, you know, smokestack, basically. So if we do this, and then we want floor, does it let me? Does it let me? No. Doesn't look like it will. Let's go over and oh, bottom. Does it let me? No, it's not going to let me put it on the other side, is it? Oh no, no. So there. No. So I can't do it there. Am I going to have to work my way around again? Oh, I can climb this. That'd be easy. Okay. So, will it let me do that? No. So it won't let me encroach on that one's clearance. So let's build another layer. In fact, let's get rid of them. So, I mean, this isn't, you know, I'm just slapping it down to see if there's some height I can get to that it will let me clip through the smokestack. So not there. How about on that next one? No. It's starting to feel like maybe clipping applies right the way up. For these, so foundation. Ah, there we go. And what about you there? Okay. So we need to go that high. Crikey. Okay. So this is the other thing. There's always a bit nonsense about when you get games like this that let you do. Oh, I've taken the wrong ones out. I meant to do them. Is you know, I've now got a floating platform, and it'll let me build on it. You know, it's not going to have any problems with that. But it's like, you know, and I mean, on my other factory, I have been, because I've been working in it, so I've wanted to be. You know, I don't want to fall to me death. Yeah, so it looks like it'll let me build there. The question is, how do I get up to it? That's the tricky part. I'm gonna say, because I can't do what I really transportation. What I really need to do is some of these. Stackable hypertube. So if because you see, I need the encased beams, and I haven't actually set them up as production. But we could go and just do a couple, because we don't need them for that. Let's go and make a couple of encased beams, because I've got concrete. I've already got the workshop set up over here. The camera seems to just have a mind of its own as to what it's focusing on. I know I slouch, but you know, it just seems to go a bit nuts and decide to do whatever it wants to do. Right. What was I going to do? Oh yes. So we need 2 more of them. Might need 4, I guess, or 6, because it's 4 for a thing, and I don't know whether I've never actually... I mean, the hypertubes were added after I'd even started, you know, playing the game, basically. Or I'd stopped, as it were. I don't know how these work, basically. Oh, it needs power, does it? Okay. Right. But, you see, I assume I can just sort of... Let's make a proper wall here. Okay, in case it needs to attach to it. So, in fact, let's go up here. Can I do it there? So let's do... No? What are you doing? There you go. Right. Do I want it there? Or do I want it there? I probably want it here, don't I? Actually. So I take that one out. Let's put a floor in here as well. Ooh. Oh, there you go. So I've got 2 bits of floor there. Let's put a bit of floor here. So I have no clue how these actually work. Right, so we've got a sort of start point and end point. So do I put the... Use to enter and power a hypertube. You know, how do I... Pipe must snap to a pipe support or a building connection. What does a building connection mean? Does that mean a building connection? Do you have to build these? Unless maybe they don't go vertical. Maybe you can't do them vertically. Maybe? That would make some sense, actually. Speed dampening jelly jump pad. Where would that... Will this let me just jump to the top? So we put it here, maybe. And then, oh. So that's too high a jump, isn't it? I could put it here. Oh. I could put it on here, couldn't I? That should be okay, but I'm going to have to bring some power up. So we have it here, for example. I'm doing that thing where I crane my neck. So if I let no... You're kidding me. Maybe put it here. Just like that. So seriously telling me I can't get it to land on that thing? Well, let's just do it there. And then put some more foundations in. Alright, I need to power it. So this should be an adventure. Let's see what happens here. So I need a power pole here-ish, maybe? Like that. And then connect this to the jump pad. Like that. And then, fingers crossed. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Bum. Ow. Oh, wow, okay. Why was I short there? Because that should have lined up. Right, let's munch a load of things. I was sure you could do hyperloops, hypertubes going up. Right, so that's cost quite a lot of them. Let's see if let's just try it out. I don't know why I didn't bother actually just trying it there. Stackable hypertube. So hypertube entrance doesn't appear to have a. So that's the entrance. Now can I go up with it? So can I stick one of them on there? Oh, I can. Okay. So let me go upwards like that. If I put an entrance on the other side, because I've got no way of getting down then. If I put another entrance on the side. I don't know if will power cables go up that high? Yeah, potentially. Okay. So we could. So obviously this is the one I'm using for the for the jump pad. So really I want to connect it to there. Invalid aim location. So no? Oh, it's already got 4 on it. Of course it has, because this. So let's just connect that for now, time being. See if I can't connect that on. Like that? No, come on. Okay, so we've got some power there now. But that's too far though. No? Okay. We want some power sort of in the middle. Now, do I have to power both ends? Looks like it. Oh, not F. So I want to connect that to there. So fingers crossed. Cool. And can I go back down? Yes. Cool. Okay. It's not the prettiest of things, but I have learned it something new. So I can go and put them on my main or my other factory now. Right. So I mean, here we're sort of less space constrained. I think I can go further out than, you know, we can have loads of them on here. But let's just make one that's about the same size for the time being. Oops. I am gonna have to make sure that I don't. Yeah, I have. Okay. So we actually want. What is that? So 1, 2. So the exit for the thingy is going to be here, is it? Let's have a look. See. So if I put. So we'll just do an extra layer because it'll kind of double up our power if I've got enough for the power stations. Right, so we need logistics, we need one of them. Ah. Right. So it's there, okay. Will it let me put that one in? So I don't mind this being more of a sort of precarious structure. Obviously I need to avoid falling off because basically wiped out all my health, but so I don't mind it being not particularly safe because I'm not really going to come back here particularly. Well, not for a while anyway. So we want one of them. Can I see it? Will you let me see it? Yes and no. There we go. So can I bring it up here? Perfect. Perfectamundo. Excellent. So the question really then is going to be with the pipes. I don't know how. So is that? Am I lined up there? It's actually triggering my vertigo a bit. Not vertigo. What do you call it? Fear of heights. Right. So I think this would be a great game in VR. You know, because it's already set up first person, and the building would be much better for me anyway if it was properly. You know, if you were properly. You know, you had proper peripheral vision. Because that's why I crane my head. It's because I can't get my brain around the peripheral vision issues. Right, so if we build it then. Nearly fell off then. So how far up is it? It's 2 more. It is quite a good building system, I think, when you get the knack for it. Have I run on? It was telling me I'd run out. Yes, I think that's the edge, or the same size, basically. So the question is, where do I want to put the stuff? So I've lined the first power plant up here, basically. So we'll use that again, I think, because the arrangement late works quite well, I think. The question is whether I've got enough stuff. Right, so we want this way around again. I need to be very careful of that hole, don't I? So this is it here. How far over the edge will it let me put it? Not very is the answer. Okay. I wonder if I just had them literally next to each other. I presume so. Yeah, no. Yeah, there we go. So that's 3, 4. So no, I didn't have them slap bang next to each other. Is that because of splitters and pipes and stuff? Might well be. Let's have a go though. So, which way round did I do? In fact, we'll just pop down. Whoop. That's quite fun though. So I had a thingy like that. So we can sort that out. Yeah, so it's like a valve corner, isn't it? I'm lining them up based on the coal and then just working the pipes around. Okay. Yeah, I like them. I like them. We may have to get a system of pipes properly installed. So what we could do is build the other side, maybe. Now, are you going to show me a nice lining up point? What are you... I am very close to the hole. No? What's that lining up? No, because I want them... Okay, we'll put the splitters in first then. Because I've actually obviously left myself a bit more room than I kind of needed. Now, you're gonna give me a blue lane. Blue line. So we can put you... Let's put this closer here, so there's enough room for the pipe connections. Plenty of room for pipe connections. Yeah. And I'll see if I can bring water up from the lake, because it's a great big lake. In fact, I'm not sure it's not the sea, basically. Okay. So we want... Oh! I didn't intend to go in then. Cool. Right. Yeah, I'll definitely get them set up on the main factory, because that's a lot better than... Obviously, it costs power, but... and I need a load... I need to set up the old concretey, you know, the encased beams, but if I don't have to worry so much about the lad, you know, the whole weird laddery thing I've got, then that's going to make that arrangement a bit easier, to be honest with you. Right, so we want loggy sticks, we want cross junctions, we want to be lined up, but you're not telling us where we're lined up. It's a bit inconvenient. I'll do, I guess. Now, will you line up for me here? You will, but you won't give me blue lines. That's very annoying. Why is there no blue lines? I remember having this problem before, didn't I? So I'm trying to line it up. So I want the edge of it kind of there. Yeah, that works. Is that right? No, it needs to be one over, doesn't it? There? It kind of doesn't matter, I don't think, but you know, because I think the pipes are quite flexible. So there. Right, so let's connect the pipes up. No, let's put the splitters in first. So that's done. So that's given me 2 blue lines, and hopefully that's the correct 2 blue lines. Is that right? So let's do these first, because they're a bit easier. So we want to connect that to there, that to there, that to there, that to there. Oh, yeah, so you're in the wrong place. Gave me a blue line though, didn't it? Maybe I just moved when I placed it. There we go. So that's them. Then let's put the actual pipe connections in. Ugh. These aren't, no, pipes aren't directional, are they? No. They're not directional, but that's why you need to line them up, so... So it's a pain that it doesn't give. Not pipe support. Pipe. Okay, and then connect them up. Thank the heavens for clipping. No, like that. There you go. Like that. Okay. So yeah, we need another. We don't need one, but it'll probably make connecting up a bit easier. Might have to do some, do pumps basically. So I don't know if it has like gravity factored into the. Which is in and which is out. Does it matter? Don't know. We shall see. I suppose. In fact, I might move that over a bit. Just give me a bit of walkway room down the side, basically. Okay. So, will you give me blue lines? No, of course you won't. Why would you give me blue lines? There, maybe? Why ever would you give me a blue line? I mean, that would be useful. Okay, so we can put more of these in here. So turn that around. Oh, well, something is blue lining. What it's blue lining to, I don't know. Let's put it there. Let's see what it's blue lining to. Is that the splitter? Looks like it. Okay. I mean, we should just be able to stick them like slap bang next to each other now. Oops. No. 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 There we go. No. Oh. That was wrong. There. There. Okay. So, number 3. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. Okay, so coal is theoretically connected to everybody. Right. So pipes is the question now. And let's see if it will let me connect that. Imagine not. No. Okay. So we need to connect here. It means we need an extra connector on the other side, basically. So connect that on there. No? There we go. So connect that on to there. So I need to extend this out basically so that I can connect. Oh no, you give me blue lines. Oh no, you give me double blue lines. Just when I've finished. No? There we go. Right, so what we can also do, put the power poles in. Let's put them down the middle. Like that. Did I put that on? I think I did. No, put it there, didn't I? So there. So we can then connect it to this one. Like so. Okay. And then connect you to there. You to there. You to there. Sorry, having to concentrate. Right. So, if we just get some of these lads in, so we can do a nice tidy corner. Or tidy-ish anyway. Tidy as I can be bothered. Let's put it that way. Oops. Okay, so that's the coal coming in, and we have the... Oh! It has a big suction range on it. Now, the question is getting water, pumping water up there. Okay. How do we do that? Is it viable? Is it possible? Have I just spent an hour building something that can't possibly work? All very good questions. Right. I mean, at the very least, we need to build some more of these, don't we? Which I can't do because I haven't got any good old platey lads. Right. Can I at least build the pipe? If I was to put a, pipeline support here, maybe? Can I connect it up there? That's the big question. The pipe is too long. Okay. Okay. Can I chop this down? Let's put that on there. Can I get rid of you? No. Okay. 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 In that case, how am I going to do that? Oh, we can put another one. I mean, can I build on top of it? Well, I can. Ish. Maybe. Because I could just build a set of platforms, couldn't I? Well, let's give this a go first. Okay, so that will connect there. Will it connect here? Yes! The question is whether I need to pump it, basically. Will these have enough pressure to take it up? Does it even have a pressure system? I haven't a clue. It's getting dark, though, and I don't want spider beasts eating my face off. Let's just go around. Right. So, can we make some more what have they called? Reinforced plates. I should probably be able to make a few. No, they need to be made here, don't they? Yes. So, let's set that crafting and get a gold full of water. Been trying to plan out what I'm going to do on Factorio at the weekend, because it went quite well last time in terms of having a plan. And I mean, it wasn't a plan that, how can I put it? It wasn't a plan where I kind of knew we would definitely get it all done. In fact, the opposite, really. You know, we didn't. It was woefully short of. How many do I actually need? Of achieving everything I had on the plan, but it was good to have a list of things to go through. And you know, it's always flexible. You can just do it as you like, sort of thing. What am I looking for? I'm looking for. Is it under production? Water extractor. They're 10 each, and we only need 3 again, so I need 1 more. You know, and it's just a case of having a plan. I think as to what I'm going to do, because I'm at the stage where the builds are quite big and quite complicated, and like outposting, I could do some more outposting, you know, on stream, or I could set up some of the outposts. I mean, what we're going to do first thing tomorrow is finalize the outpost design, which I think I've promised now 3 times. But basically, yeah, it's getting dark. I say I don't know whether this beastie will appear again, but we might be able to. Encroaching others' clearance. Okay. Can I not just put it on the end? Is that the wrong way around? Why are you telling me it's encroaching others' clearance? I thought I could just like stack them next to each other. No? Oh, there we go. There we go. So I want to stick them all together again, but we might as well do that on the side, basically, of this. So we need another one of these boys. Logistics. One of them. Invalid aim location. That's not good. Will you not let me put it on there? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Maybe we just need a little bit of pipe. That doesn't seem to be very happy. So connect there. Ish. Why won't you let me put a junction in? Maybe I can sort of put a pump on. No? I'm not sure I understand. Why won't you let me connect? Why don't we take that out then? And maybe it'll let me attach it now? Yes. So this pipe, I bet we ran out of pipe now. This pipe can attach on the side, no. On the side, no. On the side, no. So no, go that way. There. You can attach. Can't afford. There you go. There you go. Okay. What we can do though is stick some power stuff in. Because obviously these pumps need powering. The floor is too steep. How inconvenient of you, floor. Your steepness is not appreciated. Please adjust your orientation. So, is that working? Well, this one should be going. There we go. So I have no idea whether I need to have a pump on here. It would feel like I should do, because we are going up quite a hill. But I don't know whether it's got, you know, what it has in terms of fluid mechanics and physics and stuff. Right. So can we make some more? I thought I might have to bring some more than I did, but I mean, I've got loads of it. I don't know why I didn't bring more. Oh well. Right. Did I have some? I did. Okay. So we should just be able to make some more. There we go. Not sure how many more we need. I'm enjoying this game. But it's a bit of a learning exercise. After Lenny Bruce came on the stream the other day, Satisfactory stream, and said he'd been watching on the YouTubes, you know, watching the VODs. I'm trying not to do the whole nobody's watching, because he said it was quite amusing. Well, I mean, I suppose if it's amusing, I just keep going with it. But I say it's I mean, my latest one is actually, I'm wondering whether I should use the views and stuff maybe as like intelligence on, you know, like videos that I should do. So, for example, and this has quite surprised me, and maybe it's just because of the algorithm and whatever on YouTube, but I've not had... There's a video that's basically called I Like Trains, and as it happens, it's not really about building trains, but you know, it's sort of kind of a joke I made during the actual... Oh, I've fallen in the water, haven't I? There we go, brilliant. Why am I not ascending? There we go. But yeah, I think it's, you know, I think it's probably getting traction, getting clicks, because people don't know how to do trains in Factoria. And while I wouldn't in any way regard myself as an expert, in my view, they're not actually as complicated as people think they are. It's just a couple of things you have to bear in mind. One of the things that, I mean, you can use, there are like, you know, there's like rules of thumb you can use, and they're okay, but one of the big things with you doing trains properly is leaving space, basically. So, you know, if you have a junction, and it's why I use not stack, what do you call them? Not the normal rail junctions, the chain ones, and it's basically because so that has no water in it. Is that just because I've done something dumb? Or is it just not? There's no water in that. Is that because it's accidentally... No, it's not a flush. So it could well be because it's too steep, too high. Why can't I get over that? Okay. Let's go around then. It's a pain in the bum that these are quite so high. Let's go over it again. Oops. Trying to get onto the... I don't even know what this is. It's not a flower, is it? Oh, I can't. I'm not on the right level. Can I get on the top? Maybe if I just drop down, because it's not as far down. Bauxite. Okay. Bauxite's aluminium. Have I discovered bauxite before? Let's see if we can't risk it for a biscuit. Come here. Right. If I drop down at that, I should be okay. Yeah, a bit broken, but not fully broken. Yeah, so there's no... It doesn't have the pressure, does it? Okay. How do I give it pressure? Because this is where I should have done the water first, really, shouldn't I? Because this is where it could well all fall apart. So, if we take that pipe out and see if we can't put a pump in. No? Will you not connect? Like that? No? Okay, I guess you can't connect them directly to... what should we call it? So instead, let's do... I need to put one of these back in, don't I? Kind of cheat it, I think. So then we put one there. Like that. Now I bet it won't connect to that either. Unless you can't have them floating. Maybe? Ah, yes you can. Trouble is I'm probably too close angle-wise to that one. Let's have a look. Is this strong enough to take us up there? And where's my power poles? Here we go. So let's see if we can't connect that to there. So it's chugging. Head lift. Head lift is exceeding recommended level. I don't know what that means. Head lift is exceeding recommended level. So I'm pushing it up too far. I think I'm going to have to build a set of platforms, aren't I, and take it up. Yeah, there's no fluid in there. So let's jump, drop down to the thing again. Right, we better make sure we're at full health in case I miss. Have a bit of a coffee. So there's a bit of fluid in that pipe. Clearly not. Yeah. Can I land? Oh. So that's full, but it's just not pumping it far enough up. Okay. Right then. So how about we what are you doing? There we go. How about... No, I want you to connect on the bottom. I don't need you to connect above it. No, connect under... There you go. No, yeah, no, no, yeah, no. There we go. There we go. It's the wrong way around, but it'll do. Right, and then we bring this over. I'm essentially going to build... you know, the same sort of platform. You know, platform to platform, you know, diagonal thingy I've been using for stairs. That's what I'm thinking. Because I'm assuming these pumpy lads can only go up a certain height, and that's what's causing our problem. So, if we'll have that one there, that's fine. But we need to pump to a lower level, basically, than what we're at here. This is like as far up as it can go, basically. So we go one more down. Oh, one more down. Then we can put in some foundations. I'm probably being super dumb, and actually you can orient it vertically. Oh, connect on there, please. No, connect there. No. No. Oh. Can I walk down? Oh. Ow. Oh, I bet it won't because of encroaching. Okay, we'll do it there then. Let's give ourselves a bit of room. Yeah, so my idea is to do a pump up to here. Maybe we could do one more. Yeah, I think I'll probably actually do one more. Like that. So do a pump up to here. And then we do a pump up to... No, we need more. Like that. You know, up to, say, here. No. 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 They don't like clipping on the bottom, do they? No. Oh, you've been so painful. So painful. And out. And then we pump up to, say, here. And then across to there. Which is likely to use up a lot more actual pipeline than we've got. But we shall see. So, yeah, okay. So it might be better, because I'm going to need to get up there, aren't I? Because I need to connect power and stuff to it. Can I do it from here? So, do that. Have it be, say, there. So it might actually be a bit too high, yeah. Okay. We'll give it a go then. So power pole there. And then, I don't know, connect it to one of these. Right, so what are you going to let me do? So logistics, pipeline. Wait. Pardon? Nuts. Floor is too steep. Because it's the edge. Oh, bottoms. Let's hypertube it up and see if it's easier doing it from this side. Next one down, isn't it? There we go. Oh. Yeah. So, if I try and put a pipe connector, pipeline support here, I say I'm going to run out of pipe again, aren't I? Will you connect to here? You will. So it's filling it up, so okay. Not a support. I want an actual pipeline, there you go. So that connects on there. So we want to get rid of it. Oh! Nuts. Right. Okay, let's have another go. Whoop. In fact, can I get around here? Is this going to be a bit easier? It's down here, isn't it? Ooh. Right. So I need to connect across. So, hopefully, I can connect the pipeline from here to here. Let's be safe. Let's put another, another one here, basically, and then go across. Safe as in, the height side of it. So you're going to want to go there. You're going to want another power line connector thingamy-job, which we can just connect there. I can go there. I'm going to have to go around again, aren't I? Because I'm not going to be able to... Yeah, it's not going to let me place that there. Okay. Okay. I should put more hypertubes in and stuff, but... That's more pipe. I quite like that animation as well. It's quite, what was the matte graining? Not The Simpsons. Futurama. Right, so, in theory... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Does that make sense? Oh, let's give it a go. Let's, there. Pipeline Mark 1 to there, to there. Invalid aim location. Brilliant. It's not pumping anything. I guess because it doesn't have anywhere to pump it. Pump it. Why won't you connect to there? Why will you not connect? I've got enough stuff. Am I aiming at the wrong thing? I'm aiming at the wrong thing. Okay, we need an extra platform here. And we need... I didn't think this was going to be this complicated. Oh, I can't do it from over here. Okay. Let's get on this. And then on here. No. Oh, that's just... Okay, definitely. I should have probably just built the power plant out in the blooming water. Trying to be too... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Trying to be too clever. Right, so let's put a pipeline connector here. support thing. And then let's put a pipe to there. Then a pipe to there. And then we discover there's no water coming up. Anyway, no, there's water there. There's water there. There's water there. There's water there. You're now burning fuel, which I assume means you're generating power. Hurrah and huzzah! I still can't jump over. Okay. Let's say I was in no way anticipating that being quite so complicated. Let's take this jump pad. Let's try that, you know. Grab this jump pad. Appears to be smoke coming out of some of the stacks at least. I don't know if that's enough water, basically. I don't know if it... Let's have a look. What does it actually say about the pumps? I mean, it implies, I mean... I don't know if they're being fueled with enough water. Let's go and have another look. Of course, I could also have got my maths completely wrong and it's just not enough water to do it anyway. And that's full. Whoops. What happened there? That's got water and it's burning fuel. That's basically got water and burning fuel, so it should be producing power. You have not got water. Only every so often. Huh. What about you? You've got water. So why is water not really... But I thought... $45 meters cubed a minute. So 45, 90, 180. $270. So it's only really 7 I can support anyway, so it's not really 8. Maybe it's doing a factorial style thing where the maths just doesn't work. That's obviously why I put 7 in. In fact, will we actually be... Because I just added one, didn't I? So I may not actually be supporting that other one. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Might be doing that thing where it's trying to even out the flow, and yeah, there's too much. I don't get why it's not properly flowing. 150, 100 and... Maybe it's just a buffer thing? It has to build up? Yeah, okay. I think that's probably what it is. I also think, or I suppose, that we can't actually support all 8 of these. Well, you're fine. Let me get on top here. Yeah, it's not really running, that one, is it? Okay. Yeah, and it's obviously hampering both of them from running properly. Okay. So that's why there are only 7. That's why there are only 7. Because it's water that's the limit. Not... Yeah, there's a bit more getting in there. Right, okay. So it's obviously 7 is the water limit for this level of pipe. Cool. Okay. Well, there we are then. So, I guess we need that... I say, it turns out, you know, I mean, that's only really using the coal from, like, those 2 seams over there. You know, we've got 2 more seams here. So, we could absolutely support even more. Might get a bit painful with the water, but also I could build out on the lake. That's obstinacy. That just putting that out there, basically. Right. So let's have a look at the power situation now. So production is now 900 watts. That doesn't it? I wish you could do like proper time changes like you can in Factoria. I don't know. We should have doubled what we were producing. We didn't actually seem to have done that. Because the maximum, that's because of the bioburners, basically. So that's higher because of the bioburners. What have I got in my inventory? What rubbish have I ended up with? So, I say I have no idea whether our bauxite is new. We can get rid of that. Iron, not iron, copper, you know, thingy. Stick that back in this chest. Put that in there. So we take the bauxite back. So, I mean, it didn't tell me it was new, so I guess it isn't, but I don't remember having researched it before. So I got a load of coal in my inventory. That's fine. Okay, so let's build ourselves a cart tractor and go back again. So I kind of probably need to do hypertubes, don't I, rather than tractors. Where's the back? There's the back. There's the fuel. Let's get on. Yeah, I think I need to set up some hypertubes, basically. But I need, well, to do that I need some encased beams, don't I? So I don't think I'm making them. I don't remember setting it up. Anyway, let's head back to the factory. Whee! Oh, I don't want to get poisoned. Let's go the other way. Head back to the factory, and we'll plug everything in, because we should have the power now. I bet we'll get back and it's all finished the hub. You know, that's all. It's all done. Because so I hadn't anticipated that taking an hour and a half to do. Still learned some stuff, so that's good. So I'm very much learning the game. No problem with that. Well, only leave me 20 minutes though. If that. Let's knock you lot over, because you're a pain in the bum. I've no idea whether it does any damage to them. It should do if you think about it, but it didn't seem to when I was knocking them over all the time before. look at it moving the tractor by chunks, as it were. The LOD on this is very small. You know, like the draw distance, basically. It's very small. Right, so we'll park this up here. Get off. Get off. Oh, no, I need the... So what I was going to do, I was going to stick like this coal in here, I was thinking. And then we got, you know, loads of coal for doing the exploratings. But yeah, let's go and check how the hub is actually doing. There you go. It's finished. Right. Okay. Right. So let's seal it. And send it. Oh. I'll watch it go. Ka-choom. The real thing, space. Well, not. I mean, they don't exist. No one's built one, but it's a real thing you can do. A space elevator. The basic point is you have to reach a height with your end point, where essentially the centripetal force pulling out. So you have something on the end, and obviously the planet's spinning, and so it's, if you have something, you know, essentially it's like imagine like a ball on the end of a rope. When you do that, the thing that's keeping the ball attached to the rope, in, you know, turning around, is the force being pulled, you know, of the rope, basically pulling on the ball. Obviously it's physically attached, but you get a corresponding tug on both ends, and they balance out. And that's essentially what the concept for a space elevator. You're anchored on here, and the end of it is essentially trying to fly away. Basically, it's trying to flee the planet, because it's whipping round as the planet spins, and that's a force, you know, the other way, and that's counteracting any sort of other, like the pull, as it were. So I say it's like having a tether, basically. But you have to reach a particular height for that to work, and that means something that's strong enough to withstand being constructed. It's like once it's built, it becomes a different set of equations, basically, to, you know, to the next thing. Oh, crikey. So, well, okay, so we need more versatile frameworks, but we need modular engines and adaptive control units, which I can't even make, because they're obviously the next research level. So let's go and have a look and see at the, you know, the hub, and see what we need to do then. I assume that's what, you know, it's opened up some more hub researches for us, I guess. More tiers. So let's have a look. Oh, tier 5 then. Oil processing. Okay. So that requires the beams I'm not making and motors that I'm not actually making. Only 50 of them though. I'm guessing that's because it's about pumps and stuff. Then we got industrial manufacturing. A manufacturer. Okay, so that's 3-part things. Okay, what are they? Rubber. Alright, so you kind of got to do oil first, because that must be a product of rubber. Okay. So you can't even do industrial manufacturing until you can make rubber. And is that plastic? Okay. So it's much more linear at this point, isn't it? What is that? Oh, it's heavy modular frames. Okay. The gas mask. Fabric, and this is what lets you enter the poison, basically. Tier 6 then. Expanded power infrastructure. Fuel generator. The input, so the fuel supply can be automated. Okay. This milestone uses, what the heck are those? Computers. Is that on this tier then? Computers, okay. So it's a lot more linear now, isn't it? We can't... Oh, here's the jetpack. Okay. Monorail train, excellent. So that's trains, okay. Okay. Ah, and level 2 pipes. Okay. So, we've kind of got to do oil processing first, but I'm not making the things I need. I'm squished down in the corners because I'm trying to relax. It's after a horrible week at work, so I'm just sinking into my chair. It's an excellent chair. You can see it now in the corner here with the thing. But it's I can't remember who it is. It's Secret Lab. It's I think it's a British company, but they have a factory in Cornwall. Makes the chairs. But I don't know, maybe an American company. It's a really good chair. It's a Titan, which is it's not. I'm not sponsored. This isn't me shilling for them. I'm just. It cost me 500 quid. It's not a cheap chair, but it's really sturdy. One of the things I find with a lot of office chairs is they tend to be, and I understand sort of why, and I guess most people like it, but they tend to be squashy. You know, you tend to have, a really squashy seat and the back squashy, and as in it's padded. And the trouble with that for me, I find it's not good for my back basically, and the weird sciatica and stuff I have. That I need like a firm chair, basically. But the other thing that's really good to it, and I think means it will last a lot longer than most of mine do, is you have the the hydraulic pump, and that's effectively what you sat on. When you use the gas thing that moves you up and down, that you're effectively sat on the hydraulic pump. Well, again, it's like I have a slightly weird proportion body, but my legs are weirdly short given how tall I am, and basically. What I normally find is have to raise the valve, the hydraulic thing, because they're very low. They're set for very low people, because this chair is designed for big people. The hydraulic thing isn't raised at all, and because what usually happens, why I have to replace chairs usually, is because that hydraulic pump fails, and it'll start slipping, and I'll just suddenly drop basically. I say, since this is not, the gas isn't filled at all, and I'm perfectly comfortable, that means it's not actually using the hydraulic pump thing. It does mean it wobbles a bit, but I can more than cope with that. Right, so we need to select this anyway, because there is no other choice basically. Is there? Everything else needs to use oil. Presumably this will give us oil. Some of this stuff we have already made, so I could just chuck it in, copper sheets. I'm not making those two. I did about, that's why I put the extra level in basically, because I knew we would end up having to do pump motors, but we're kind of doing the constituents of motors. So we've met bauxite. Okay, yeah, we could go and just check whether it will let me. No. So presumably we have to do, unless it's not researched here, and bauxite, aluminium will open up, once we've got, yeah, because I've got none in here, and I've obviously not done the appropriate research. Okay. So what time? Oh, it's 10 minutes until I need to end. What we'll do then, we'll hook up the power basically. We'll turn everything on, and we'll see if it kills the. Yeah, because maximum consumption is, because those lines were the other way around. So this wasn't at 450, was it? So it feels like there's something wrong, because the factory wasn't using the, biomass burners. So it feels like we've not gained double. which implies there's something, you know, wrong, as it were, with how I've set that second level of power up. I might have to go and check that. Right, let's go and make sure all of these are like running, connected. So they aren't. Was that because I didn't? Hang on, 5. Yeah, this isn't level 3 belt, is it? Okay. No, what? That is. Oh, I guess I was being clever, was I? Yeah, I think I was being clever and only using... Yeah. Okay. Because obviously the first couple you don't need to do level 3 or anything. I'm guessing that's probably the maximum amount of... Hopefully I worked that bit out at least. I mean, I could... Is this connected? I assume it's connected. I don't know whether I, you know, put these in just like enough, if you see what I mean, to fill it or not. Oh, you're not even running. Okay. Why are you not running? Copper ore. Is that not copper ore? Standby. Oh! There you go. Are you on standby? Yeah, you're on standby. Alright, all on standby? No. Yeah, okay. So at least turn it, I mean, might as well turn them on. Might as well turn everything on, as I say. We'll do that just to finish off this stream. And then next time I will definitely... Yeah, you see it's not getting enough coal in because it's, you know, that one tractor is obviously not bringing enough across. So all of this seems to be appropriate level. What about on this side? Yeah, okay. So it's not quite getting the coal it needs. Or should it also be... Yeah, but this belt needs to be higher, doesn't it? No. Wait. So you need 45 a minute, and this belt delivers 60 a minute. So why are you turning off and on? 18, 19... So it's got plenty. It must just be, that a truck must have just arrived, I guess. Let's go and have a look and see in the delivery. Yeah. Yeah, it's running out, isn't it? Okay. Right, let's check the iron. I imagine some of these are on standby, but I imagine there's also not that much demand for what's going on. No, you're all running. Oops. You're running. You're running. You're running. Okay. They're not put any of these on standby then. No, I guess not. Right. So if we've got level 3 here, it's got to be full, hasn't it? And they're all level 3. Well, that's not, but it doesn't need to be. Yeah, okay. I obviously must have either come back and done this level, or I don't know, maybe did it that way in the first place. Right, so this should all be level 3, I think, because I did connect them up. So, so yeah, oops. Yeah, okay. I mean, we'll need to increase. Oh. Oh. Why have I got a machine there that's not doing anything? Maybe you just forgot. Don't know. That's all level 3. I say, like you say, I remember doing this level like properly, but with the concession that, yeah, you see, because it's not got. So with the concession that it's not really enough production. Am I trapped in the machine? There we go. You see, it's not actually a full thing coming out, and it needs to be. So you're making iron plate, but I don't think there's a great deal of demand for iron plate, is there? I think I set up way too much iron plate, just because of a fact, you know, the Factorio thing that, you know, virtually everything's made out of iron plate. So I don't think I really need that much of that iron plate, but always nice to have it, I guess. Yeah, so this level is all fine and dandy, basically. It's the upper levels. Well, fine and dandy with the caveat that, as I say, it's not really enough production. So that's wires. That's wires, and it's running. I wonder what tier you get lights at. I guess here we go. We're starting to get into the territory of too low level belt, as it were. Not too low level, but lower level belt. I'm trying to maintain a general thing that the belts that are kind of moving stuff through, if you see what I mean. So feeding machines are at the highest level I can do, even if that's not really necessary. You know, so this one that's loading in cables. Oh, did I already do that? Okay. You know, it's loading in cables is a level 3 belt, but only doing whatever's kind of the minimum needed to actually take stuff out of the machine. So these aren't, you know, unless this is producing at above 60, I'm not going to put level 3 on it, or you know, eating at 60. So that's all level 3, that's fine. Oops. Okay, so that's all level 3. It's a little difficult to tell in dark, I must admit, but I think that's all fine. I think that's all sorted, and everything is switched on. So we've got power there. Power there. Power there. And, you know, activity. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 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 Yeah, okay, so copper level is fine. What are you? Oh, one thing. Okay, so this is screws coming up. All of these appear to be the appropriate level. Huh. I guess I must have come back and fixed, or, you know, put in the appropriate stuff, but I don't remember doing that. Okay. Ah, here we go. I've not even connected power on this. Did I not hook this up at all? So I've got some sort of belt there. There's no, why is there no... Oops. Why can't I get on top of you? So why is there nothing on that belt? Oh, there we go. Now is this oh, this is modular. Okay. Okay. So is there no... Where the heck are the wires? Well, I know it's not connected, but... Oh, you connected there? Okay. So I need to turn this on, basically. Here we are. We're into the territory of machines I did not power up or anything. So which one are you connected to? You're connected to the other side? No, this side. So you to there, and you to there. They're not doing anything because I haven't done the bums. I thought I'd set the splitters and stuff up. So what is that? Must be a splitter. Is that coming in there? Okay. Okay, so we might as well do that then. So it needs to hook up into one of them. It's not giving me the arrows. I mean, why would it? Is that right? Looks about right. And then you wouldn't want to give me the arrows either, would you? I mean, if you gave me the arrows, then I'd know what to do. What's going on there? Output there, input there. Output there, input there. Okay. Feed in materials. Like so. So it's getting screws. Now it's getting iron plate. Okay. So it should be making some reinforced iron plate very slowly. The reinforced iron plate is coming up this way. So that's actually getting material. I obviously hooked them up properly. Okay. That doesn't have an output, does it then? Okay. Is it level 1? Yeah. Wait. What? Oh, I see. Okay. So the... Right. That's interesting. So this side... Wait, what? Am I splitting this then? Where is modular plate coming in? Oh no, those are rotors. These are modular frames, aren't they? Modular frames. Oh, I see. They're going that way. Okay. Are you at the right level? Yeah, you're on the right level. Okay. See, this is the trouble when you try to be clever. You get confused. Right. So your modular frames, are you getting... No, you're rotors, aren't you? Oh, you're not even powered. Okay. Okay. So this is more unpowered machines, so we need one of them. Connected to where? Connected to there. So it's got power now. Has it got its materials? It has. Is it the right level of belt? It is. So this is rotors. you making rotors? Yeah, you're making rotors. Cool. Okay. Oh, and there's a few stacked up as well. Okay. Right, I think everything's connected on that level. How are we doing on... Oh, it's 10 past. Bugger. Yeah, so that basically, I'm going to end the stream there. I've gone way over. End the stream there. I usually only do a couple of hours on Satisfactory on Friday, just as a unwinding after work thing. I will, if I get the time, if I get the chance, I will hook everything up because we've got all these red... We've got these red things that indicate these machines either aren't working or don't have a recipe or aren't powered up. I suspect not powered up, and maybe I don't have a recipe either. But yeah, I'll connect them up off stream. If not, that's the first thing we'll do next time. I'm not going to bother. If I start making motors and encased frames, I'll do that off stream, basically between the next one. And so next stream I will go for an explore because I want to, it's something I want to do basically. Just drive around a bit and now that we've got a tractor and we've got loads of fuel in it and stuff, we'll do that. But say I will hook all of these up if I get the chance. But yeah, so I'm Trismegistus. You can find me on Twitch at Trismegistus. And then on YouTube and Twitter, it's also the same account name, but it's alias to Triggles. So you're looking for Twitter, Trismegistus or Triggles on YouTube or Twitter if you want to follow me on there or subscribe or whatever. I play Satisfactory on Friday for a couple of hours, just a bit of fun, because it's 3D Factorio and I love Factorio. And speaking of which, I then play Factorio on Saturdays and Sundays. Also studying, so all my streams start at 3 PM. British summertime at the moment. You can find your local equivalent, and I say it's 2 hours of Satisfactory on Friday, and then 3 hours minimum of Factorio on Saturday and Sunday. But I go for 4 basically. On my YouTube, I archive the VODs on for Satisfactory on a Friday, early in the morning. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays for Factorio, and rather pleasingly, people have been watching the VODs, and people have been watching the streams of Factorio. That's it's really nice to have people watching. Yeah, so that's all the self-promo stuff, I think. I mean, likes and subscribes and bell ringings and follows and all that stuff is very much appreciated, but don't worry if you don't want to. Yeah, so we'll call it a stream there because I am running late. Whoops. Yeah. Hope we catch you on another one. I need a smoother outro and stuff, don't I? But whatever. Yeah. So say if you've been watching, thanks for doing so, and I hope to catch you in another one. Cheers.